everybody, it's Hunger again, and welcome to another episode of Pokemon Sirius version. So I had a little bit of difficulty after I had to reinstall Windows on my computer. I couldn't get the old emulator I was using. I had to re-download it to recognize Pokemon Sirius. So I'm using a new emulator today. Hopefully you can't tell the difference. We're going to go ahead and explore Alto Mare. So let's get started. The people of Alto Mare love secret base decorations. We use them as furniture. Excuse me, but could you please deliver a package to the receptionist at the Alto Mare department store? Sure, why not? Oh, you'll deliver it? Then here you go. He just gave me his package. When you deliver the package, I'll give you a reward, so don't forget to talk to me. Okay. My big brother's been checking his Pokénav a lot recently. I wonder where we could get a water-type Pokemon. Yeah, I mean, you live on an island. Those must be pretty scarce around here. My husband keeps guzzling water, so our water bill is... Well, Alto Mare is famous for its water, so as you might expect, it's pretty expensive. My father is famous as a liar around here, but I'm absolutely sure he never lies. Is something else going on? Here's a secret that I'll only tell to you. If you examine the ivy on the Alto Mare department store... Oh, I can't tell you anymore. Have you been to the Lava Ridge Gym? Don't you find it strange that rocks on the lower floor can move? It's rumored that they have psychic Pokemon manipulate the rocks behind the scenes. But who really knows? When all your Pokemon faint, you lose money, but where does it go? It's way too much to just be a prize to the winner. Hey, I'll tell you some trivia about Pokemon. When Pokemon is born, sometimes it knows a move that one of its parents knows. That might be helpful. The Hoenn catastrophe. Could it have been a warning to humans that they shouldn't act like the planet exists only for them? There's no way to know. Damn it, examine the ivy. Something is written nearby. Wrong! Interesting. You're that remarkable trainer that foiled our plans. Well, Team BH has disbanded, so leave me alone. I heard that there were valuable TMs here, so I came here from Ecruteak City. You're a trainer, right? Hoenn's gym leader Watson is just full of energy, isn't he? Oh, right. A different person is the leader now, so you wouldn't know about him. Even the Alto Mare department store doesn't sell Master Balls. Roselia evolves with the Leaf Stone. That's a different stone than the one it needs in Sinnoh. Why use Double Team when you can just knock out the opponent in one hit? Whoa, Famine, it's been a while, hasn't it? No, actually, it hasn't. That reminds me, I heard. Congratulations on beating the Pokemon League. I was right to believe in you, Famine. Hey, do you want to have a battle with me later? I'm not ready just yet, but when Sylvia is ready, that's when we'll battle. Oh, Sylvia hasn't come back yet. Too bad. Oh, Famine, it's you. Thank you so much for what you've done. And congratulations on beating the Pokemon League. You want to know what I'm doing here? Haha, I'm waiting for Sylvia, the gym leader, to get back. Someone wrote something on top of the original text here. Hey, it's me, the Moss. I learned about Pokemon from Sylvia. She's amazing. Strength comes from muscles, and tactics come from brains. Together they make the fighting type. I can't win against Sylvia. I might have to give up. No, I've worked hard to get this far. I have to train a little more. Sylvia always acts all prickly, but she's a kind person at heart. What was the name of that little Pokemon that Sylvia had with her? I don't think I heard it. Professor Oak recited his Pokemon poetry on TV again today. Okay, I'll write a poem too. Onyx or Rhinos, which one's body is harder? No one really knows. Wait, that wasn't any good. The Thief Sisters broke out of jail recently. They're beautiful sisters that are really good at stealing things. Some say they belong to the Team Rocket that once infested Kanto and Johto. My grandfather, who lives in Sunny Shore City, owns a lot of jewelry, so I'm worried that they might go after him. Hint, hint. Gym leaders from all over the region are meeting in that building. Alright, everyone. Alto Mare Gym, where Sylvia is the gym leader. Let's discuss how this gym should be treated from now on. It can either be recognized officially by the Pokemon League, or can maintain its status as an unofficial gym. Which shall it be? Okay, I think recognizing it would be great. Sylvia is a very nice lady. Whether she's nice or not has nothing to do with it. But Barbara, I'm also in favor of this. I'm also in favor of Nurse Joy. Nurse Joy. If more trainers come to test their skills, it will help revitalize the Hoenn region. I have something to say. Will she even fit with us? I mean, she's so strong. Yeah, I challenged her, but she struck me down. I feel like it should be an official gym, but since Sylvia is so strong, won't there be fewer Pokemon League challengers? That's quite true. It's unfair for us to make the decision by ourselves then. So this means we should not continue this talk until the Pokemon League Elite Four are here with us. Well, that certainly is reasonable. In that case, I think this meeting is adjourned. I mean, you had the champion right here. Long time no see, how have you been? I'm an instructor at the breeder school as well as my job is the gym. And on top of that, I keep getting calls from Pewter City. I'm really busy, but I need to show up at this meeting. What are we doing here, you ask? It's a meeting, of course. We gym leaders are getting together to talk about all sorts of issues. I'm not very good at using my head, so I don't like going to meetings. Hey, we're busy with the meeting, so can you stop running around like that? If you really want to listen in, there's an empty chair. Sit there quietly. I already listened in, it's fine. Oh, hello. Have you gone to the Sphere Ruins? If you haven't, then please be careful when you do. Even my Pokemon were easily defeated by the ones down there. My student, have you been raising your Pokemon properly? You're number 1 in Hoenn, but here in Alto Mare, there are trainers and Pokemon even stronger than you. Nah, you're pulling my leg. Don't be too careless, even at your level of strength. What are we discussing at the meeting, you ask? We've brought up many different topics. I want to give solutions to the problems we have. But while I trained my body and soul in equal measure, I neglected to train my mind. Huh? You're wondering what's happening with my gym right now? Chaz is staying behind and calls me every time a challenger comes by. Then I fly back to the gym. Because our gym is packed with puzzles, I haven't had to fly back very many times. Oh, it's nice to see you again. In the Hoenn region, there are smaller gyms besides ours. However, only the gym leaders of the larger gyms are allowed to participate in this meeting. That old guy in the back apparently used to make items out of glass. But there were so many people giving him ash that he didn't have any leisure time, so he fled here. Long time no see, Huff Puff. Thanks to the volcanic ash falling around Oldale Town, I no longer need you to collect ash, Huff Puff. If you give me back the soot sack, I'll give you some flutes in exchange. Is it a deal, Huff Puff? Thanks for giving back the soot sack, Huff Puff. In exchange, here's a sample of my works, Huff Puff. Oh boy. One of each flute. Amazing. I let a strange man live in my house. I'm pretty nice that way. Time compatibility can be made up for with fighting spirit. Actually, that's just wishful thinking. Yeah, no kidding. I don't have any Pokemon yet, but I really want to battle Sylvia. Hey, lend me your Pokemon. No. Recently, Latios and Latias brought a small, injured Pokemon here. If I remember correctly, they brought it to Bianca's house. Where's Bianca's house? So Bianca said her house was right next to the gym. It's this building, but you have to enter from the frickin' side. How annoying. Ah, you came, thank you. Yeah, you could have told me I had to enter your house from the side, you twit. Come to think of it, I never got your name. Famine, huh? Nice to meet you. I have a favor to ask of you. A lot of tiny, sparkling, pretty stones have fallen on Alto Mare. I want you to collect them all. I want to use them as a subject for my next painting. I would collect them myself, but it's such a huge undertaking that I have to ask you to do it for me. If you give me enough of them, I'll introduce you to some wonderful friends of mine. Well, will you please do this for me? I found a pretty stone. Hey. Another pretty stone. Found a pretty stone. Hey. Mare Park. Okay. Wonder if this is the secret garden they were talking about. Hey, look what I found. Pidgeotto gave you something. Oh, a nugget. Gee, thanks. Ooh, pretty stone, yay. Wait! This area is dangerous. You shouldn't hang around here. It's because of the cave-in at the Sphere Ruins. Alright, everybody, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. So, I can't figure out how to get the gym leader to show up. I haven't been able to find enough stones to finish Bianca's painting, and I have no idea how to get the guy to move so I can get into the Sphere Ruins. So if any of you knows anything about how to do any of those things, please let me know down in the comments. I would really appreciate it. But until then, I hope everybody has a great day. Bye-bye!